Okay, we're fine. Yeah, tunnels are pretty bad.
Seriously, if you could avoid tunnels in Pokemon, I would do it. They're just so annoying.
Yeah, there's a cave in this game where you have to have like surf and waterfall and all that. And there's a guy in the back. He'll give you a Pokemon if you beat him.
Oh. What Pokemon?
Tyrogue, which evolves into either Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or Hitmontop based on its stats. If it has high defense, it's a Hitmonchan. If it has high attack, it's Hitmonlee. And if it's equal stats, it becomes a Hitmontop.
Not worth it to me, but okay.
Oh, it's the only way you can get any of those Pokemon in this game. So.
Oh, okay.
And you can breed them, so you can technically you could get all 3 out of the 1.
Nice.
So it is kind of worth it, but the cave, you have to have Flash, which I hate having Pokemon Flash because it's useless.
Other than tunnels.
Yeah, it's the only time it ever comes. Oh shit! It's the only time it ever comes in any use. But well, it does lower accuracy in battle, which is okay. But there are other moves like Mud Slap or Sand Attack, and those like HMs, you can't forget HMs. You have to actually have a guy like the move deleter to get rid of them.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like having HMs, other than Surf, because Surf and Fly are actually like powerful to a degree. And they have
plus, you know, you get to travel places faster.
Yeah, and they have like legitimate use I could use out of battle, like flying around, and then go surfing is just kind of practical.
Yeah.
But strength is okay. I don't really have normal types. I do like strength because it's powerful. Like it's got good attack on it. It's got 80 base power, something like that.
Oh, didn't know that.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. But if I can, I prefer not for my Pokemon to have like stupid stuff on them. HMs are just terrible.
Except for when they're useful.
Oh, just strength, fly, and I hate Jigglypuff. Thank God, that was terrible. Jigglypuff knows disable, so it disabled my Dunsparce's only attack.
Oh.
And then it put me to sleep.
That's awesome.
Terrible. I hate Jigglypuff. And it's got a lot of HP too, and it's got pretty good defense.
Why you gotta hate against Jigglypuff? Why?
Because I don't like Jigglypuff. Clefairy is just as bad. They're both big, pink, round tanks. I remember Whitney. She's the worst ever.
Why?
Because okay, her team consists of a Clefairy and a Miltank. Okay, don't laugh. Miltank is actually amazing.
Yeah, I know, but I still don't like the Pokemon.
It's a cow. What's the hate?
Giant cow.
Well, there's a giant bull. What's the hate on the bull?
No, just picture you telling people that you lost to a giant cow.
I guess so, but it knows Milk Drink, and it's the only Pokemon that learns that move, right? It recovers a quarter of its HP.
That's pretty useful.
It is, but not when you're facing it.
Well, no.
Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon. So if you live, I talked to Felix about this, but if you live in the Pokemon world and you don't like Pokemon, it sucks for you.
Yeah. Well, obviously.
Pokemon are just kind of like the universal thing everybody does. Everybody uses them. If you don't like them, honestly, you might as well just kind of go die in a cave. It's a little harsh, but But really, what else do you have to do in your days?
Yeah, I guess so.
I hate how my Hoppip only has one attack.
Why do you have a Hoppip? Like, they're cute, but that's it. They're not useful at all.
That's the point. Nobody uses Hoppip. I take in the rejects. I give them a home. If nobody wants to use them, I will.
Okay. And then it comes and bites you in the ass.
No, it didn't. In Pokemon Yellow, I used a Parasect, and no one thought Parasect was going to be any good. And you know what? He turned out to have a higher physical attack than my fighting Pokemon.
That's unexpected.
It is. He was better than my fighting Pokemon was. Oh, it also knows Stomp. That's fantastic. A little fun fact about Stomp is if the enemy uses Minimize, Stomp actually does double power.
Wow, that's cool.
It's like a little hidden fact. You find a lot of those in League of Legends too. And
I don't play that.
Oh, there's Vi and Caitlyn, and they have like a hidden passive if they're on the same team. And if they get a kill together, like if one gets an assist, it gets they get a bonus essentially.
Huh.
And there's one guy, zombie, and there's a chick that's like a leaf girl, Zyra.
Yeah.
If either of them kill each other, they get 1 extra gold because of the plants versus zombie thing.
Oh yeah.
Not that ever really comes in any sort of situation. There's also Leona. She has a sun thing, and if she's around Zyra, Zyra gets bigger. It doesn't do anything, but because she's a plant, she gets like the whole plant's chlorophyll things. Damn it! I was in biology. I knew this stuff. I was smart once.
You leave high school and you just become stupider.
Or you just leave behind all the stuff that you didn't need to know.
That too. I don't remember anything from biology. I hated that class.
I scored brownie points in the funeral home thing. I was like, yeah, you finished high school, right? Like, yeah, what was your favorite class? Biology. Like, oh, so you liked biology? I was like, yeah. Brownie points. It's all about. Nobody in the workforce wants you. They want a blank slate that will kiss ass.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's really what they want. They don't want you.
That's so
They want what
mean.
you could be.
Why do you have to be so mean?
It's not me. I'm not being mean. The world's being mean.
Can we just restart the world? Is there a restart button somewhere?
Well, I guess technically there could be a restart button if, like, we did the, like, one country set off their nukes, every other country set off their nukes, and just be a world. Damn it! Milk drink! I hate this move! It was almost dead! It was almost dead, now it's half full. Asshole.
Yep, what an asshole.
And between my two Pokemon, they only have 1 attack each. Look at this! Fuck milk drink! I hate this move! Oh, no, it's back. It's pretty much at full health now. And you know what? My Dunsparce gets its rage gets stronger if I get attacked. You know what it's not doing? It's drinking its own milk. Which is... that's just weird, actually, when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm good, you know, just drinking milk from a cow that's not me. Well, I'm not a cow, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. There, it's dead. Killed it. Me and Felix were gonna do like a gold and silver thing. That's like like me and Felix versus each other. We're gonna do gold and silver.
Yeah.
Like we play at the same time, record at the same time, stop at the same place, and just see how fights go with each other. all that.
Yeah, what happened?
His computer stopped working, mine stopped working for a little while. It just kinda...
His new one or his one?
It's the old one.
Yeah.
It just kinda, you know, it crashed out for a while, and then...
Yeah, I know.
our footage was lost, and then... it came at a great cost. I mean, no. I was gonna go for a reference to Walrus Vision Week, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to copy other people.
Okay.
Me and Felix, we're our own channel. We do our own thing. We don't have to copy other people.
Yeah, exactly.
No. We do reference other things, but...
Well, it's hard not to reference other things.
you know what they say. A good artist copies. A great artist steals.
Well, if that's the saying.
It is. I think you can Google it. A good artist copy, great artist steal.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to Google. I'll just assume that you know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. I was looking at cool things and I thought that was a really good one. Or I was on a site and I just kind of saw it and I was perusing other things. One of the two, I can't really recall.
It's okay.
Oh, either way. Just have to increase the volume. Make sure you're talking equally loud as I am.
Sorry.
Hopefully your microphone picks it up. 'Cause the last one was a little quiet, but it doesn't matter. Could still hear you.
Now I'm using my headphones, so it might be better.
Or worse.
No, I'm sure it's better.
Okay.
Or else I'm going to be disappointed with Apple.
I'm always disappointed with Apple.
I'm a little disappointed. They didn't really fix my phone. I'm going to have to go back at some point.
Yeah, for the next laptop I'm gonna get, I'm not gonna get a MacBook or any of that.
But no, my MacBook's fine. It's my iPhone.
I don't want a MacBook though. It's terrible.
Well, one thing I don't like is I can't play Ragnarok on the MacBook. But I can torrent other games.
Why can't you play Ragnarok?
I don't know. I don't think they have it compatible for Macs.
See, not the only time I hear about compatibility is when it's not compatible with Macs.
Yeah.
I completely forgot to get the squirt bottle. Damn it.
But for the most part, my Mac does what I want it to do. So, whatever. It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't play a ton of games anyways, so I'm not hugely disappointed.
I don't like how... I like sleek design, but I think the Macs are just too sleek. I like being able to press my keys. And when the keys are little pads, it's just weird.
What do you mean little pads?
Aren't they little pads?
No, I can press...
Oh, I see. Well, the ones I see, they're little pads.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're looking at the wrong one, or different one than I have.
What are you doing? Well, probably looking at a newer one than yours.
What? I bought mine in November.
Oh, well... I don't know, they got little pads. They're not big buttons. I like big buttons.
I bet you do.
Not really. I like the ones that are not... on my laptop had... Gina Picnicker, I really do not have time for your shit right now. She's training every day with her Hoppip.
Wow.
Because she too has a Hoppip. She knows the value of a Hoppip. No, I was saying, I don't like buttons that are just not existent, but I don't like the big bulky keyboards either.
Yeah. No offense to Connor's computer, but it has the big bulky keyboard and I hate it. Especially when I go from using my laptop to his, it's almost double. It's horrible.
The keyboard I have right now for my desktop is kind of... It's almost bulky, but it's kind of not. It's got a good in-between. I enjoy it. Though it could be smaller. Because as we all know, smaller is better.
Only in some cases.
The weird tree attacked. I just got attacked by a wiggly tree. Oh no, it's actually a Pokemon. Felix said I should use Sudowoodo on my team.
Why?
Because no one really uses it. It's not that good of a Pokemon. But then I realized I don't want to use Sudowoodo on my team. Though I did definitely consider it.
Why don't you want to use Sudowoodo?
Because, I don't know. There's something about it. I just don't want to use it.
Not cool enough for you?
It's not cool enough for me. Though I will catch it. Because there's only one in the game. Holy crap, it's got really good defense. My tackle did, like, nothing.
Ooh.
That's probably because Hoppip only knows tackle. But yeah, well, that's easy. Well, unlike Dunsparce is a normal type, so it gets stab bonus off of Rage.
Yeah.
Hoppip is a grass flying, and it does not get a bonus off of
anything.
Well, it will when I use Mega Drain, but it doesn't get a bonus off of its like tackle, which is the only move it learns until Mega Drain. You asshole Sudowoodo. I use Leech Seed, so it'll die eventually if I don't catch it. Really shouldn't use Leech Seed if I have the intention of catching a Pokemon, but oh well. Get in the damn ball! So, I started watching House again recently.
Never watched it, but how is it?
Ah, it's so good.
I need to catch up on Game of Thrones. Season 3 is starting soon, and I haven't watched Season 2 yet. Well, I watched, like, 2 episodes, I think.
Really?
Yeah. But it's, like, been so long, I may as well just restart the whole Season 2.
I wouldn't, but, you know.
Well, it's only, like, 2 episodes, so... It's not like they have very long seasons anyways.
Oh, I kind of start, because when I was computerless, I kind of had to watch House because it was the only thing that really interested me that was on TV.
Oh, yeah?
I don't really like watching TV.
So I've heard many times.
But the episodes are like 40 minutes long. On TV, they're an hour because of commercial breaks, but...
Yeah, I always find that weird, but... Like, it's... Like, each episode's like 42 minutes, and then you think, am I really watching commercials for 20 minutes within an hour? It doesn't feel like it.
But you are. It doesn't feel like it because they space it out. Like, every 10 minutes you get a commercial of 5.
There are some shows where it's like even worse.
Sometimes the commercials just seem like they're going on for an eternity.
Yeah.
And you know what? They probably are.
I hate watching half-hour shows like on TV, because like the commercials are like every 5 minutes almost, because it's a half-hour show. Speaking of which, Community's on tonight. I'm so happy. I love Community.
You know what I have to do when I watch House is I actually have to watch like season 1 because it started midway through season 6.
Yeah.
Wow. I watched up to where I was in season 6. But I should actually watch season 1 to 5.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I kind of got an idea because I did a long time ago. I watched season 1. Not that I can really recall what happened. And then I know he goes through like the drug relapse with the Vicodin.
Okay.
I know that much, so I should. I'm fine for like plot-wise, but I do enjoy the characters. Like, I just enjoy House as a character because he's an asshole. But every time he's an asshole, he usually has like a legitimate reason. I find it funny. Oh, this is a point where I could have gotten a Flareon had I chose to use Flareon on the team.
I told you to use Flareon.
Flareon doesn't learn a fire move, like, it learns Fire Spin at level 30 something, and then it learns Flamethrower at level 52. By the time I get to the Elite Four, I'll be in the 40s, I assume. Not in the 50s.
Oh.
I don't even think I'll be in the 50s by the time I beat the game. Maybe, just maybe I will be. We're gonna stop here, but then we're gonna do one more episode.
Okay.